Welcome to Just Ride Bikes. I'm David, and this is a brand new Propain Terrel CF. And it might just be the best value and most interesting new gravel bike on the market right now, because it's a full carbon frame, big tire clearance, lots of mounts for bike packing, nice relaxed geometry with a slack head angle, long reach, down tube storage, nice specification of Shimano GRX 1x DT Swiss wheels and high quality tires, and it retails for €2,600. I'm about to say in sterling and dollars, because like Canyon, they sell direct. No shops, no dealers, no middleman. They pass the savings onto you, the consumer. So it means you go to their website, choose the bike you want, in a specification you want, at a price you want, and it arrives sometime later in a large box. So this is how a Propain arrives. You buy a bike on their website, it arrives in a big box like this. And I thought I'd show you the process of unboxing and how the bike is packaged inside here, because buying any product online, especially a bicycle, there is an element of risk in how well it's packaged and handled by the delivery people, and rely on you at home to take the bike out of the box and assemble it yourself as well. So see how well it's packaged and how easy the bike is to assemble, and then hit the trail and review the bike in a forthcoming video. So got a few tools, shouldn't need much hopefully. Let's dive in and get this bike unboxed. So let's do this. Pair of scissors. And well, first impressions are it's very neatly packaged indeed. Got the wheels on either side, this box here. If I remove that, we can see the frame covered in protective material, bubble wrap around the handlebars, and a box of bits here. Propain custom handcrafted mountain bikes starts here. Well, be rude not to. So lots of paperwork, manuals, and saddle. We need that in a bit. User information, SRAM stuff. So put that to one side. Don't need it just yet. And yeah, it looks well packaged. All secure, it's not rattling around. So we can start by taking the wheels out. So there's the wheel, and there's another wheel. This large cardboard box, we can put that to one side. And the frame should come out in one piece, with lots of cardboard attached to it. Look at that. So that is a frame, totally packaged, and a cardboard supporting element at both ends. So yes, that's well packaged. Let's get it out of the box. So yeah, impressed so far. Let's move some stuff out of the way. So just carefully cut the masking tape and remove this foam. Being careful not to scratch the frame, of course. So the bike is coming together now. First, I put the stem onto a steer tube by removing this 4mm bolt. Slide that on there. Hello, Ali. You going to help out? Going to say hello to the viewers at home? What is it? We've had walkies already. Well, that's hardly helping, is it? Hello. So just put the stem on loosely, we'll do it up properly later. Pinch up one of the bolts on the stem there. Okay, next, get the wheels in, get the saddle on the seat post, and we're away. go. So that is coming together very nicely. About there, I'll do it properly later with a tape measure and get the saddle on there, which is in this box. That's a cool looking saddle, that is. Got like a one-piece base rail design, but metal rails. So this is a 2-bolt clamp. They can be kind of fiddly. So seat post, saddle on, is pretty much good to go. It wasn't too tricky. Very impressed with the packaging. No scratches on the frame. All looked very good indeed. And there we go. The bike is unboxed, built up, ready to hit the trail. Let me share some details on the new bike. And first impressions, it looks really cool. Drop rear stays, big chunky down tube, nice sloping top tube as well. Some nice details on it, big tyre clearance as well. They claim 50mm tyre clearance on a 700cc wheel, and it comes with a nice wide G1 overland tyre as well. So big chunky rubber straight out of the box. Nice tread pattern, that should be good for mixed terrain and a bit of hard pack and mud as well. So there are 4 models in the range. This is a base model, the cheapest model, which retails for €2,600 and about the same in pounds and dollars, and goes up to, I think, nearly €5,000. And there is a model with a suspension fork because the frame is designed to accept a 40mm travel suspension fork, and you can fit a dropper seat post as well. So definitely a bike like the Canyon Grizzle and other bikes that take a suspension fork, and the Giant Revolt as well, the X version. You can really push the boundaries of what a gravel bike is capable of. But this is the base model. We have a Shimano GRX 1x mechanical group set with hydro disc brakes, nice DT Swiss 1800 wheels, so nice aluminium rims, nice long-lasting bearings, and a SRAM Explore flare drop handlebar, a nice carbon seat post, and it's very funky Cell Italia saddle. I'll put the bike on the scales in a minute and see what it weighs. So decent spec for the money. And to talk about that comparison with Canyon a bit more, a Canyon Grizzle with a similar specification of GRX and these 1800 wheels is about €200 more. So cheaper than a Canyon, which is quite impressive because few brands are cheaper than Canyon when it comes to kind of low price points and good quality parts as well. And it appears from first inspection, there's no corner cutting, no cheap tires, cheap wheels. It all looks good, solid, no nonsense kit as well, which is really good to see on a bike like this. And there are some nice details on the frame. So one feature becoming very common-ish on gravel bikes is a down tube hatch. I mean, look at the size of the down tube. It's absolutely massive, like an e-bike down tube. Loads of protection as well, like a bash guard down there and on the rear stays to protect the frame from the chain there and rocks just there as well. And a down tube hatch, which is increasingly popular on gravel bikes, MV Mog, Canyon Grail, Specialized Diverge, and they're all different. And this one is different too. So 2 bottle mounts there for your water bottle. And then I've not used this one before, so I guess that slides quite stiff. That slides that way. Then, okay, that's quite simple. So there we go. So simply goes that way, closes, locks. So they're pretty simple. I'm not sure how simple or easy it will be with a bottle in the way, but open again. So there we go. And what's quite nice is inside, the brake hoses must be inside channels in the frame because they're not loose or exposed here, so no rattling. You can see the carbon weave in there, looks very clean, no sharp edges. This aluminium sort of edge around the opening. That's quite heavy though, just add weight. There's no neoprene bag inside though, which is a shame. Was it in the box? Did I miss a neoprene bag? I'm not sure, because normally you get a neoprene bag to put your multi-tool and CO2 in there, because you put that straight in there, it'll rattle around. You could put a jacket straight in there though, or some sweets. So there we go, down tube storage. Love it, hate it. Drop a comment down below. So down tube storage, lots of bike packing mounts. So we have mudguard, fender mounts, which I like, top tube mounts. We have 4 mounts inside a frame here for a frame bag. So I'm not sure which one that's compatible with, but nice to see that. 3 mounts on the fork as well. No rack mounts because it's not a touring bike. And then we have an external seat clamp and a round seat post, which I like, and a semi-internal routing up front. So the brake hoses go underneath the stem. So we have normal stem and handlebar. You can swap that for different if you want. And the hoses go inside the A-Cross headset bearings into the frame. So it does mean it's very clean. No cables or hoses here, and great if you're going bike packing with a bag just there as well. So yeah, very clean looking frame. Looks really nice. Drop rear stays, like I said, big chunky chainstays, a dropped drive side chainstay, plenty of mud clearance, 50mm claned. Looks better at the front. Lots of space there compared to the back. So yeah, that is a smart looking bike for €2,600 and cheaper than a Canyon. That looks pretty smart. Hopefully other colours are available. I'll have a look on the website later. But I do like black and white, very simple. Let's see what it weighs though. How much it weigh on the scales. This is a size, I think it's a size large. Find my scales, which are somewhere in kilograms. Put the bike on the scales and it weighs 9.5 kilograms or 21 pounds. So yeah, it's not super lightweight, but for a bike of this price, that's pretty good. So there we go. A quick first look at a brand new Propain Terrel, the company's first gravel bike. First impressions, it looks really good. Good value for money, good attention to detail. Ticks all the boxes so far, but how does it ride? Well, stay tuned for a review on this bike coming up very soon, right here on Just Ride Bikes. And make sure you subscribe to the channel by hitting that button down there. And if you want to see a roundup of some of the other amazing gravel bikes you can buy right now, then watch this video right here. But that's all today. I'll see you again very soon. Thank you so much for watching.